So I didn't really want to move this morning too much. It's been chucking down all night. The thing with the camper vans is they're pretty comfortable. So yeah, no, cooked a couple of egg rolls and then that was it. Set up for the day. I wasn't actually going to come here. I was going to go somewhere else, but luckily laybys were quite quiet. So we'll have a look, see what we can find. So that's the objective, Llyn Ogwen. The path that you walk up is along the edge of that stream there. Probably just make out a couple of walkers there now. But that takes you up to the Cum and then along the side of that ridge and then up onto the summit. You can also cut across to Llyn Ogwen. So there's a nice walk. Zoom out a bit. So yeah, there's a nice walk around the lake. You can go and see the old pillboxes. Get some fantastic views normally here of the Garn and obviously Tryfan behind me. So hopefully get some good pictures of Tryfan with the camera. Hopefully this clag's going to lift as well. That's the forecast anyway. As you can see, I am absolutely dripping in sweat. It's so muggy this morning. Nice little steep pull, but honestly, it's grim really. So you see Tryfan behind me. Lots of these little streams to cross. Not too bad now. There's not much water in them, but when they're in spate, different thing altogether. Just stopped to do some photography, which is always difficult when you then going to start walking back up a steep bit after 10-15 minutes of spudding about. The Tryfan still in the background. Some good pictures there. 936 rescue helicopter was out and about. So hopefully got some pictures of that as well. Not far off the lake now, and then shoot up onto the ridge and hopefully onto the summit. It's not too long. Weather's cooling down a bit now, so which is nice because I'm a bit heavier and a bit fatter than what I used to be. I overheat a lot, so this bit of wind cooling it down is nice for me. We're just up the scramble bit, and now onto the broken ground towards the summit. Not too much further. So just topped out then, so I'm just going to drop down a little bit to the two shelters and the cairns that comes up from the path from the brew shack the nose of Ole Wen and hopefully get some really good views of Eryri, Snowdon. Probably how I pronounce it, Eryri. Not the best of me pronunciation. You see a garn, so I'll just spin it round. So Tryfan there, Bristly Ridge, Glyderau, and then you can just see Snowdon in the background there, and then a garn. So the wind's picking up a bit as well, which is cooling down, which to be fair is quite nice. I find once you drop off that main bit, you can get some nice quiet solitude to yourself on this one. I think most people, when they do the loop, they'll go up to the summit there and then shift around to Carneddau, Afon Lloer. Say that, and there's a couple of lads walking behind me now. But so we just come over near the group shelters, little shelters I was saying, and fantastic are these. Years since I've been into these here. If you're well out the wind. A little walk over this way. Now see you gone properly there. I'm going to drop down a bit and see if we can get a couple more pictures of Tryfan a little bit lower down on one of the slopes, and then I'll pack the big camera away, head back down that little scramble. Really nice on top here today. There's only me up here now, not many people at all. It's quite cool, which is nice. Definitely been a couple of jackets weather. It was a fantastic little spot here by the look of it. Get a couple of pictures of Tryfan from there. Just heading off the top of Ole Wen, back down the path to the ridge, and then down that scramble. Nice walk, really nice walk. Light level's not the best for the camera, but we'll see what it turns out when I get back. I met a really nice lad and his dad, so if you're watching this, it's nice to meet you. We had a nice walk up the path and then the little scramble, and then up to the summit. They carried on their day around the other side of the Carneddau. But yeah, that was really nice to meet him, and through Instagram, hopefully if he's up and around North Wales again, we can get out for a walk together. And that's the good thing with the mountains, isn't it? You know, you can meet somebody you never met before in your life, and then, you know, end up going out for a walk together, or a climb together, or whatever it is. Almost coming up to the scramble section now. As you can see, I'm still roasting. It's cooling down a bit, but it's warm. Just very humid. Get these down these rocky bits. Breathe through. Not falling over. That's not what I want. Down that chimney there. Turn around. Come off. Through here. And then down this. Scramble bit. Still getting used to this gimbal. So we're just coming down the scramble section, popping out. I think we'll put it away for this section. So another little stone chute there if you like. I'm 2/3 of the way back down now. I dropped down pretty quick. Got to get across these little streams and then back through thick hell through all the bracken. It's been a nice walk there. You can still get a bit of quiet area in Snowdonia or Eryri. It's don't get me wrong, it's not as easy as it used to be, but if you certainly come over the Carneddau area, it's still a lot quieter, and I'm probably seeing about 20 people today, which is still not bad really. And get down, get a pallet. I'm going to try and pull up next to the lake if I can, see if I can make a brew there, if there's any spots. Quite a bit nice to see all the families out. I think it's been one of the things from COVID really that's been a positive. It's not positive and negatives, but I think the amount of people and their families getting out into the hills now is great. I think, you know, obviously even my kids have been brought up in that generation whereby a lot of it's computers and stuff, so I really do think that the kids getting out into the mountains, such a good thing. Like I said, yesterday's walk we seen, they were out for 19 days, every day under canvas, as part of the Outward Bound group, which I think that's fantastic. And it's how I got involved in the mountains as well. And I did the Prince's Trust when I was younger. Because like a lot of the kids, I didn't really do the best at times, but you learn from that. And the Prince's Trust and stuff like that got me into the mountains, and you know, it stood me where I am today. I don't really know where I'd have been, certainly after Charlie died, if I'd never been into the mountains before. I've always gone fishing as well, but I think still having that ability to get out and just chill out, and that's, I really can't describe how much of a good thing it is for me. Most likely for you as well, otherwise you wouldn't be watching this, would you? It's a fantastic descent walk, and you can see Tryfan, Llyn Ogwen, Idwal, which you can actually see, it's raised up quite a bit, into the Coombe there, Bristly Ridge, Garn. It is such a fantastic viewpoint from this side of the road. Yeah, like I said before and a couple of times already, it is a lot quieter this side. So I'll put the description of where I've started this walk if you don't know it already. As long as you get here pretty handy, you can park up. So most of the way down, if I turn the camera around, it's not a bad view to be walking off the hill. If you've not done this walk before, I'll put the descriptions in the comments of the grid reference where I start. So it's just basically on the road next to where Tryfan and the you know, the Layby there, the long Layby. If you get there reasonably early, you should be okay. And I think I could hear the horses then. So there's wild pony up in the Carneddau. There's no bridle path here, so it must have been one of the ponies. Can't see it. Shame really. So yeah, it's a good 4-hour walk. It's like everything though, isn't it? It just depends how quick you want to make it. I mean, I've spent more time photographing things and walking around with a camera, but you can just sort of go up and down if you've got a few hours spare. And you generally will just be accompanied by a few people and most likely some sheep. So we're almost down now, getting back to like the little stream, so I think I'll show you some of the little streams. And there's a beautiful place to sit here, have a quick cup of tea. How nice is that? back through tick hell. It's like a scene out of Jurassic Park. You know, this is the stuff we'd all be hanging on. I'll just try and keep covered up. Put some cream on. Anything to just really repel them off your skin if you can. I don't think you'd keep being covered up. So I'm almost at the end of the walk for today. I hope you enjoyed Llyn Ogwen. I'll put the link in the coordinates where you start the walk. Wind's picked up a bit again, so it's probably going to muffle the camera. But yeah, no, I hope you enjoyed this one, because I've enjoyed it as well, and still getting used to all this. But I hope to get out again next week and get some more good walks filmed. So yeah, please like, subscribe, and just help me build this channel.